just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Miami Dolphins. Jason Sanders ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. The return starts from the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Saints take over first and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he'll work this out to the 23. Plays made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and
8. Here's second and 9. To the air, a shot. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New Orleans.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. When you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat, because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Saints first down. It's a give now to Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Chuck to throw on second down. Our throw left side there, not going to find the target.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. Back deep, it's Tyreek Hill. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll work now on second and 4.
the 26-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with H.N. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Third down, they need 5.
It's third down and 5.
From the gun, here's Tua. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Shot. A pass. Caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. They'll run on first down with Camaro. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4 plays made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
Brings up second down.
From the 44 now, here's second and 4. They're going to go right back to Camaro. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That'll be intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
All right.
Tua, give it to H.N. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. It is second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
All right, come on.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
You know, it's always hard as an offense to waste such great field position, but they had a short field to work with, not able to pick up a single first down. So give a lot of credit for the defense stopping this drive before it really got started.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
A nice throw from the second round pick. It'll get them a first down. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to South Florida after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. On the give, this is Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on second down. Shut. The catch made there by Sutton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down, and here is Shuck. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa!
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Shuck. Pass caught right side by Higbee. He'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Saints.
In motion is Hill. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. On the ground, this is Kendrick Miller. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They're going to toss it now to Miller. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Try and run here with Miller. And they've got it at the 19-yard line. They're into the red zone and still on the march. First down picked up. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, it's Shuck. Brooks able to pull that one in. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's Miller. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that...
To the goal line and in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown 6. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And we'll check in with our referee. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the offward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Defensively on 3rd down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are going to be more pass-heavy, looking to throw the ball downfield to convert. How can you dial up the pressure just a little bit, force an Eric throw, and in this case, come away forcing the turnover?
Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
2nd down, they need 7. Throwing is Shuck. Oh, in trouble, and their second timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. That brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Here's Blake Groupie for the Saints. A field goal try. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
21G.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He'll be forced outright. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Punch to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Here's a give to HN. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. Here's Eskridge now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, come on.
They'll toss it here to Aiken. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there to start the 2nd half.
That's good.
36 yards.
Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. That's taken in by Aiken. And he's into the end zone. Come on, Aiken. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Ties the game at 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run. It's Kamara. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, New Orleans. A run here with Camaro. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7. They'll go again here with Camaro. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Here's a handoff, and Miller heading left. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop.
Brings up second down.
From the 35, here's second and 7. Now Shutt. A pass taken in by Miller. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Saints first down. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Set to go now on first and 10. A run here with Miller. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard mark. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, New Orleans.
First down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Here's a designed run. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So the key to these off-tackle style run plays, Mike, is you can't allow penetration. You cannot allow the defenders to get in your backfield, because when they do, the play really has no chance, and you end up going back.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to.
And he'll take it on in. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, New Orleans.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Next to score, Saints 14, Dolphins 7.
before he gets out on defense. Here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Achan. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack. He knew exactly what play was coming.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
44. Ready.
Throwing is Tua. It is Hart. It is Westbrook-Akine. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 43, here's second down and 2. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achan. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Opens up this fourth quarter. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Now Tua. And is caught left side by Waddle. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Gain of 5 brings up third and 6.
Back to throw is Tua. Open man, right side. He's got it. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A run up the middle with Achan. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Second and 11. Once again, it's Achan. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
And what started out as a promising drive, now they find themselves in third and long. After being stuffed for a loss on first down with that ground game, they came right back to it, trying to make up some of those lost yards. The defense was having none of it. Third and long.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's Tagovailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. And there's business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Hey, come on, dude. Come on, dude.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
A shotgun snap for 2. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? We'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Shuck. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
New Orleans.
To throw is Shuck. Open man, that's the veteran Cooks. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a handoff to Miller. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Shaheed with the catch. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Saints first down. Here in this good-looking drive, pickup of 14 and a first down. Here's Kamara. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Up to 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Now, on 2nd and long. Chuck. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. From the gun, it's Chuck. He's got it at the 3. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Shaheed in motion. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Groupies able to add the extra point. And the Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return, here comes Davis. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down. From the gun, here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's hard. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time. Down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here. No overtime.
As big a call as you can make if you're a head coach. Down 1, go for 2, go for the win. One last throw here for Tua. And he is in. The call works. And they're going to walk off a winner. So a win here for the Dolphins. It was a closely fought affair, but they're able to survive. And they eke out the 1-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.